Kenny, he actually came to my house and we looked at, I wrote all the songs on my album, it's 8 tracks, except for the last, I did a cover of Bob Dylan, but he ended up listening to my music and arranging a few things differently. But we went into the studio and Dennis and Chris, they had never heard any of my material before and they picked it up right away, so it turned out really, really good.
I'm
happy with it.
Yeah, no, they're very good. And especially for your first recording, to work with that group might spoil you a little bit.
Yeah, I was
have to follow up with them. That's for sure. Now, and always interested in influences, especially in the up and coming generations. And some of your influences are.
Well, I actually grew up listening to like the oldies, 50s, 60s, and 70s. So
good parenting day.
Yes. My mom always had that playing on the radio in the kitchen, so that's what I grew up listening to. But now, my influences are Susan Tedeschi, Bonnie Raitt, Joni Mitchell, Carole King, Tracy Chapman, Aretha Franklin. A lot of good influences. I was influenced by country for a little while, but I ended up meeting some musicians, and they kind of turned me to the classic rock and blues. So I have a lot of different influences.
And you haven't been playing guitar very long.
No, I actually picked up the guitar a year and a half ago, and I have never written a song before either, so, you know, I was really interested in singing. I've been singing since I was 14, and I just decided, you know, I'm not going to get anywhere unless I can do something for myself. I need to do originals, and I started learning the chords, and I taught myself how to play. I know the basics now. I'm getting a lot better. But a year and a half, and I started writing songs. I have about 17 songs right now.
Wow.
So.
Now, how have you found the process of writing? Are you sitting right down and forcing yourself, or do you wait for the inspiration? Or?
Yeah, I have a lot of inspiration. I'm actually in this organization. It's called Best Buddies, and it's based around interacting with people with disabilities, pairing one-to-one friendships, and it's really changed my life, and I have a lot of influences from this organization. I'm going to be the president at my college next year, so that's going to be great.
Great.
Yeah, I'm influenced by so many things, and I just start writing my feelings, and then putting some chords to it, and it turns out great.
The inspiration's funny.
Yeah.
Like that, but,
yeah, it just comes.
Yeah.
You never know. So.
Sit down with it, and there it is.
That's right.
That's great. And being open to everything, too.
Oh, yeah.
Not closing your mind to anything that's flowing.
Right. A lot of personal, and, you know, I feel like my songs, people can relate to them.
Now, anybody listening down in Cecil County or down in Baltimore on the web, any locations where they can catch you coming up?
Well, I'm actually currently looking for a band. I'm going solo as of right now. I'm acoustic, but I'm really serious about this. I'm trying to meet musicians, but I have a couple of gigs over the summer coming up soon. On May 19th, I will be at the Red House Tavern in Canton, Maryland, as well as Huckleberry's Coffee and Tea at that night for a talent showcase in Abingdon, Maryland. On June 9th, I will be performing at a benefit concert at College Park, Maryland. On July 6th, I'll be performing at a place called the Vineyard Shows in Millersville, Maryland. And in August, I'm actually opening up for Kenny Jones's band. I believe it's August 19th. It's kind of tentative, but it's a benefit concert as well. It's the Harley-Davidson Ronald McDonald Charity, so I'm looking forward to that. I'm hoping to get some more gigs over the summer.
That'll be great, sure.
Yeah.
Well, get us a calendar up here. Send us a calendar so we can keep people abreast of where you're playing, and maybe come on up here and get some gigs.
Yeah, if anyone knows anyone, just please contact me on my MySpace and my website.
Yeah,
I'm really looking for opportunities.
Why don't you give us the website again?
Yes, it's KristenWattsOnline.com. Kristen with an E, Watts, W-A-T-T-S. So check it out, and you can find some contact information through that. So.
Very nice. Very nice. Well, you've got your guitar here. How about a live tune?
Okay, that sounds good.
Great.